What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best WNBA player props on Prize Picks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 15 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 15 picks right like me, win more bets, or receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure you join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $225 just yesterday, and another member who won $30 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick, and when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're going to be talking about is Angel Reese for 27 points and revs, and this one actually is for less. Now look at Angel Reese, we've actually seen her go on the under in 2 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against New York Liberty. Now, as you all know, when it comes to New York Liberty, when it comes to points allowed, they do actually rank 3rd, and then when it comes to rebounds allowed, they also do rank 3rd as well. So they rank pretty high in those categories, and that's the reason why we do like the under for this situation for someone like Angel Reese. When we look at Angel Reese, although her average over the last 5 is 29.8, she has versed teams that have ranked pretty low in that points and revs allowed categories, but now that they do face off against Liberty, who do rank in top 3 in both, we definitely see Angel Reese struggling from there. When we also look at Liberty as well, they do a very good job at restricting points, revs, even also assists to Angel Reese's position, which is that forward position. So because of those reasons, we do like the under for this situation. This one's kind of a no-brainer to us, and we are sticking to it. So Angel Reese, 27 points revs for less, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Camila Cardoso. So as you all know, Camila Cardoso, great player as well, and this one is for points and revs combined for 16.5, and this one actually is for more. Now when we look at Camila Cardoso, we've actually seen her go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see, and they do face off against New York Liberty. So there is only one game, guys, but there is still great picks. And when it comes to Camila Cardoso, you know, we did mention before, New York Liberty do rank 3rd in both categories, points and rebounds. However, the reason why we do like the over for someone like Cardoso is that when it comes to New York Liberty, they actually do a very poor job at restricting points and revs and also assists to the center position, which is what Camila is. And that's the reason why we do like the over for this situation here. We definitely seen her have a pretty good usage rate in those departments, and we definitely don't see her struggling in this next matchup against New York Liberty. So we definitely see it going our way in this next matchup, and we should have ourselves a great game overall. Now when we also look at Camila Cardoso, when we look at the bookies also have her favored for the over for this line as well, and we are going to be sticking to what the bookies are saying there. So because of those reasons, we are sticking to the over for Camila Cardoso. So Camila Cardoso for 16.5 points and revs for more, I think is a fantastic pick. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Marina Mabrey. So as you all know, Marina Mabrey has been playing great, and that's why we also got another points and revs. This one is for 16.5 as well, and this one is for more. And so we have a lot of points and revs in this category, and we specifically are focusing on Chicago Sky as well. But we really do like this one due to the fact that when we look at Marina Mabrey, yes, she has only gone on the over 1 out of the last 5 games. But on top of that, when we also look at New York Liberty, they do a very poor job at restricting points and revs to Marina Mabrey's position. And that's the reason why we do like the over for this situation here. Although her average over the last 5 is 12.6, she's definitely had some pretty low usage rate games as of lately, and she just hasn't been hitting her shots the way she used to. And because of that, it has brought the line down quite a bit, but now we think that the line is a little bit too low, that now there is more value to go on the over in this situation, and that's why we are sticking to it here. When we look at Marina Mabrey even further, we definitely see that when it comes to, you know, her ability and her usage rate out there, it's definitely still very high, even though over the last 5 she hasn't been able to show it. Her usage rate really does stay the same. I think some of the games she definitely had some off nights in the scoring game. But we think against Liberty, where Liberty do rank very poor, restricting guards, we think Marina Mabrey should be able to go on the over in this situation here. And we also look at what the bookies are saying. The bookies also have her favor for the over as well. So Marina Mabrey, 16.5 points and reps, 4 more, I think is a fantastic pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first player you're going to be talking about is none other than Sabrina Ionescu, and she's been averaging 18.9 points, 4.3 rebounds, 6.3 assists, and also 1 steal. So she has done a fantastic job for New York Liberty, and like we mentioned before, there is only one game, and New York Liberty do face off against Chicago Sky. And Chicago Sky do rank 6th in points allowed. On top of that, they also rank 6th in assists allowed, and then rebounds allowed, they also do rank 7th. Because of that, we definitely see someone like Sabrina Ionescu going on the over here. When it comes to Chicago Sky, they do rank in that 5th, 6th category in multiple of them, but what that also means is there is only 12 WNBA teams, and because of them being only 12 WNBA teams, when you do rank around 5th or 6th, you're pretty mid-tier. So because of those reasons, we do very much like the over for this situation for Sabrina Ionescu, and she does have a pretty good usage rate in all departments, but I would focus a lot more on points and assists since those are her bread and butter, and she does play that guard position very well. So because of that, I definitely see a lot of value in Sabrina, whether it's points, rebs, and assists, but if you do want to focus on one or two, I think assists and points is definitely where you should look at. So keep an eye out for her line. If her line is under these averages, definitely look to go on the over, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now, getting into the next player, we're going to be talking about Dana Evans. So as you all know, Dana Evans, great player, and she's been averaging 8.3 points, 1.3 rebounds, and 3.2 assists. So she has done a fantastic job for Chicago Sky, and Chicago Sky do face off against New York Liberty, who do rank 3rd in points allowed. Also, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 4th, and then 3rd in rebounds allowed as well. Because of that, we actually do see someone like Dana Evans going on the under here. The reason being is that not only do Liberty rank very high in all 3 categories like we've mentioned throughout this video, but on top of that, when we look at Dana Evans even further, we actually see that she doesn't have that high of a usage rate, and we definitely see her usage rate being taken from some of the main players from Chicago Sky, especially in a matchup like New York Liberty. Since Liberty do rank very high, we are expecting a lot more of the main players to take a little bit of usage rate from the the role players or the players that aren't really the stars, and we definitely see that being the case with someone like Dana Evans. So we definitely see a lot of value to go on the under here for this situation, so definitely keep an eye out for this one. So when it comes to Dana Evans, keep an eye out for her line. If her line is too close to these averages, definitely look to go on the under, so I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now, getting into the next player, we're going to be talking about Jonquel Jones. So as you all know, Jonquel Jones from New York Liberty not only has been playing great, but she's put up 16 points, 8.9 rebounds, 3.3 assists, and 0.7 steals. So she's done a fantastic job for none other than New York Liberty, and New York Liberty do face off against, Chicago Sky in this matchup. Now, when we actually look at Chicago Sky, we definitely see and also look further that we see that Chicago Sky do rank very mid-tier in all categories like we mentioned before, and because of that, we are sticking to the over for someone like Jonquel Jones, who does have a really good usage rate in all these departments. So because of those reasons, we are liking the over for this situation here, and we definitely see someone like Jonquel Jones being able to go on the over due to the fact that she does have a really good usage rate in all departments. Now, I would focus a lot more on points and revs for someone like Jones, but I think there's still a lot of value no matter whether it's points, revs, and assists to see her go on the over here. So this one's a no-brainer to us, so keep an eye out for her over, but if the line is under these averages, then definitely look to go on the over, so I think there'll be a lot of great value there. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.